He told you at the top of the show that Mitt Romney would be making a decision on whether he'll run for president once again at the top of the hour. But Gloria Borger has been working her sources. She has the answer right now. Gloria, please share.
Yes, I've been emailed a statement by a senior Romney advisor, which says that Romney is going to tell this conference call that he is not running. He says in this statement, "I would have had the best chance of beating the eventual Democrat nominee, but that is before the other contenders have had the opportunity to take their message to the voters. I've decided it is best to give other leaders in the party the opportunity to become our next nominee." I think, Carol, what we can say is that Mitt Romney very much wanted to be president of the United States. I think he took a look at all the numbers. His polls, as he points out in this statement, are quite high and good. But I think privately they were taking a look at the fundraising. They were taking a look at the staff they would be able to gather at this, believe it or not, relatively late date. And Romney decided that he would not do it. The idea of his running was not accepted with open arms by a lot of folks in the party who were scratching their head. And I think, again, this is something Romney believes he should be. He believes he should be president of the United States. But I think that he has decided this time that it would be too difficult, and it's not his time.
All right, I want to bring in another political analyst, Peter Hamby. He has something to add to this conversation. Peter, take it away.
Well, yeah, just to add to Gloria's conversation about, calling around to get financial support, the unmistakable backdrop to this decision is the fact that Jeb Bush has completely owned the early stages of the invisible primary in the establishment lane, quote unquote, in the Republican primary. Bush's aides call their strategy a, quote, shock and awe strategy. Swift, mighty, deadly. They wanted to clear the establishment lane with donors, with staff, and with the media. And Romney was sort of caught off guard by how quickly Jeb Bush was moving to line up support for his likely candidacy. And so, as Gloria mentioned, especially in the last 2 weeks, Romney and his team have called around to donors and realized that a lot of these people are with Jeb Bush. And that's not just in the New York financial circles that we've been talking about a lot. It's in every state in this country. So there's a little line in the statement that Gloria just read. We got to give credit to Hugh Hewitt, the radio host who broke that on Twitter, that he didn't want to make it too complicated for another candidate. It's hard to see how that candidate isn't Jeb Bush at this point.
All right. Again, Mitt Romney has decided not to run for president in 2016.